said Donald Trump recently did an interview with Fox, Laura Ingraham specifically, who I strongly dislike. And you would have thought that this would be the most softball interview possible. But what you're about to witness is Laura Ingraham grilling Donald Trump as kind as she possibly could, giving him layup after layup, a softball pitch, a girl throwing the baseball, just giving him the expectation to hit it out of the park. Well, he's talking about H-1B visas, and listen to what he said about American workers not being able to fill up enough talented, skilled jobs. Here we go.
There's never going to be a country like what we have right now.
And does that
the
mean
Republicans have to talk about it?
And does that mean the H-1B visa thing will not be a big priority for your administration? Because if you want to raise wages for American workers, you can't flood the country with tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of foreign workers.
You also do have to bring in talent. When
we
a
have
country
plenty of talented people
no,
here.
you don't. No, you don't.
We don't have talented people here?
No, you don't have. You don't have certain talents, and people have to learn.
Oh, fuck this guy. This is the exact out-of-touch boomer shit that we are all fucking sick of. I just don't understand how it's America first to import people that eat their own shit from India and give them the mechanical engineering and all the STEM jobs. Shut. Tell me how that they have a national day where they throw shit at each other in the streets. A YouTuber vlogged it. Why do we want these people in our country taking the high-skilled jobs? My brother is currently in college right now getting a STEM degree.
I love your brother, but what a retard. Because he's not going to be able to match up with the talent from the poo slingers.
He's intelligent, but listen, like he's going there to get a mechanical engineering degree, a STEM degree. Because why? Because the school he's going to has a very good engineering program. Engineering is very interesting to him. And like a bunch of other Americans, they were sold the dream that if you go to college, you get a 4-year degree, you get a STEM degree, you educate yourself, you want to make a difference, you want to work in infrastructure, you can get that job. Right. You can be paid a lot of money. You could start a family, and it's a very high-paying job. Starting, it might be a little bit competitive, but you get, obviously, tenured. You have a better chance of making a higher salary, but it's a very good job. And it's for people that are bright. And the fact that we can't give Americans these high-skilled labor jobs when the job market is already cooked.
It doesn't matter about talent to them.
But it just doesn't make sense. Like now I'm seeing from, I believe Scott Bassett said that, he clarified Donald Trump. He said, we're bringing these H-1B visa workers over here to train Americans for these high. It's like, what the fuck? It's the same thing with Howard Lutnick saying, oh yeah, the payment for H-1B visas, it's one time, that's it. One payment of $1 million per H-1B visa to all these tech corporations. And then the press secretary goes, no, it's one time every year. It's like, what are we doing? Where's the consistency? That's the problem with this administration. Nobody fucking knows. To quote the guy from Succession, the guy that played the CEO, his name is Brian. It might be Brian Williams. Anyway, he goes, he's talking to his kids, and he said, you're not serious people. These are not serious people. None of these fuckers are serious people. The left was right about Trump in 2016. He's a con man. He's not going to do anything.
And you know how hard it is to have everybody in your administration continue to their job, their sole job right now is just to pretty much clarify what their senile fucking president is saying.
Dude, this is exactly what we had with Biden. The only thing with Biden is that you knew what was going on. You knew that he was compromised, okay? Right. Trump has said for the past 2 years when he was running, he said, oh, things are going to be different. Literally, he said things are going to be different. I'm not going to hire Mike Pompeo anymore. John Bolton's not going to be in my administration. Nikki Haley's not going to be in my administration. Like, I know what I'm doing now. And literally, the approval ratings in the tank, things are not good. I mean, things were bad under Biden.
But they're not good.
We're not looking rose-colored glasses, but I remember paying $5 for gas in an F-150. Like, shit was not good. Shit was not good. But we knew what we were up against. We saw that he was obviously not making decisions. We could kind of figure who was making the decisions behind the scenes.
But now it's a whole nother ballpark of problem.
This guy claimed to be America first, claimed to be MAGA. And MAGA, Make America Great Again, is, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought it was not relying on other countries for our success. I thought we were going to get all the talent here and educate people here so that we could have jobs, so that the manufacturing plants could be open again, so that the steel mills could open once again, and we could have power here. Why do we have to go over there for power? Why do we have to go over there for jobs? It just doesn't make sense. And obviously, the reason. It's because these corporations, these tech corporations, these companies, they want to take advantage of the cheap labor. But the thing is, it's like it's indentured servitude, because these people that come over here on the H-1B visa, they're only allowed to work for this specific corporation. And if they stop for like 60%, 50% of what an American would make, if for some reason they say, we don't want to do this anymore, they have to go back to their country. So they're like slaves. I don't really fault them. I fault the corporations. I fault the politicians.